Hey, I'm Sarah Laliberte and I'm a senior.
I'm Mia Boyd and I'm a junior.
And we decided to do a sequel to Asking Teachers Questions.
So we have some returning teachers and we also have some fresh faces, but we do have all new questions.
Yeah,
so.
we hope you enjoy.
Can you start by introducing yourself?
Hi, I'm Greg Spears. I'm a science teacher here at Oyster River High School.
I'm Mrs. Milliken.
And I am Mr. Milliken.
And he is my husband.
She is my wife.
Hi, my name's Adam Lacasse.
I'm Mr. Harwood. I teach math.
Hi, I'm Trevor Garman. I've been teaching here for 15 years and I teach English.
Hi, I'm Mr. McGrath.
I'm Celeste Best and I am a science teacher here at Oyster River as well as the digital learning specialist.
I'm Mr. Bader.
I'm Mr. Eustace.
I run the writing center. Mr. Eustace is in here sometimes.
I run the writing center into the ground. Cut that. I teach English and I'm also in here sometimes.
Hello, I am Mr. Tebow. I teach various physics courses here at Oyster River.
Would you rather have 5 half-size clones or 1 full-size clone of yourself?
I guess if I had 5 half-size clones of myself, it would be easier to hide them in a closet. I don't know.
5 half-size clones. Are you kidding me? It would be amazing. An army of little people. I like it. Yeah. Little me's. There'd be a lot of rage, though. That'd be the only problem. A lot of tiny rage. Yeah.
Man, some days, it depends on the day. I think that on days I'm teaching science, I take the 1 full-size clone. On days that I'm tech, I would take the 5 mini-me's, I think is what I would take. Because then they can be all over the building, putting out all the tech fires that happen.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'd like 5 half-sized clones of myself.
10 mini millies running around, that'd be chaos.
I know, but it would be so much
It'd be
fun.
fun.
And Finn would love it.
Yes, he would. Finn is our grandson.
Yeah.
So let's go with 10 mini millies.
Would you rather be a pet goldfish or a wild lizard?
I feel like pet goldfish get taken care of slightly better than wild lizards, just slightly, so goldfish.
I think the thought of having someone care for you is nice, but being contained, for me, I like to roam and travel the world and stuff, so that, although being cold-blooded would be pretty bad. Although you could regenerate your tail, so that would be benefit as well. So I'd go for the lizard.
I would say wild lizard. I don't like to swim that much, so I think that'd be better off there.
What's your average screen time for the week?
On my phone?
Yeah.
Not very much because I'm always on the computer. Let's see, maybe yesterday. It was 3 hours and 34 minutes.
A daily average. I got 1 hour and 25 minutes.
It says daily average is 30 minutes. That could be because I don't know how to use my phone.
On an airplane, who gets the armrest?
Oh, between us?
Me, obviously.
Oh, stranger? The stranger.
Yeah.
Between the 2 of us, me.
I love having the armrest.
If it's Baver, I would like just
I would say whoever puts their arm there first.
I think riding on a plane with you would be the worst.
Armrest. So the person in the middle gets both. That's what I think.
Actually, riding on a plane, I've been told, is like pretty whatever. I'm pretty chill on the plane.
Okay.
Me. I had this wild experience. It wasn't wild, but it was an experience that was annoying. I went to see something at the music hall, and they're like old-fashioned seats, and so I was sitting there, and there's this tiny little old guy next to me, and he was like 120 pounds, and his elbows were way out. I sat the whole time like over here like this. It was the most uncomfortable thing. So when I'm on an airplane, I tend to just let things rest, and my girth makes it so that I get the armrests.
But I'm not kidding, I actually have a conversation with the stranger next to me and talk about the armrest shareage.
Okay.
I'm a plane talker. I kind of make it a point to like meet the person that I'm sitting next to.
And I only cry sometimes.
Would you want to be friends with your high school self? And would you want your high school self as a student?
Probably would want to be friends with my high school self. I think we'd have a good time together. Would I want to have myself as a student? That depends. High school student? Mm-hmm. I like to talk some sense into him you know, help him focus a little bit better, and talk about a few, you know, mistakes to avoid. Yes, I enjoyed high school.
I would love to have my high school self as a student, because I could maybe talk to them, and although, yeah, my high school self would be receptive to that. Would I want to have my high school self as a friend? I think I'd slap my high school self a lot more than you know, and I'd be annoyed with my high school self a lot, because I was I'm still melodramatic, but I was super melodramatic and moody when I was in high school. So, yeah.
With you. If you were deserted on an island for a week, which other staff member would you take with you and why? And I'm going to say you can't choose each other.
Oh! Ooh, this is really hard. Kim Wolf.
Really?
Yeah. She could take care of us, and she's super fun, and she likes to dance.
Wow, I'm boring. I guess Mr. McCann.
Why is that boring? You just dissed him.
No, I didn't mean it that way. We just, you know, because we've worked together so much, it's easy to
You're like bros.
connect with him. Yeah. Watch Patriot games and stuff. Yeah.
Hands down, Nick Rishardi.
Cut that.
Mr. Rishardi, yeah. Probably has some outdoor wilderness experience, would be good at throwing a spear, you know. Food prep, yeah, all of the above. Definitely Mr. Rishardi.
I'm going to say you can't choose each other.
We would not choose each other!
He's the last person.
Oh my god, yeah, no, that would be...
Holy smokes.
Oh man, let me tell you, we would not, one of us would not be deserted on that week.
Someone's eating. So there's two different ways you can look at this, right? There's like a practicality standpoint, and then there's like a, well, who's gonna have fun?
Yeah.
So I think finding the perfect sort of in between there is Matt Pappas.
Cut that.
Mr. Pappas, sorry.
Yeah, Mr. Pappas would be good.
Or John Brown.
Yeah, I was thinking, my first thought was Mr. Troy, because like we could build a shelter more easily.
Sure.
But I don't know. Who would be the most fun, do you think? Like, on the total, because I feel like Mr. Troy would almost be like towards the end of the practical spectrum.
He's a fun guy though.
He is a very fun guy, that is the thing. So I might just go with Mr. Troy, but then who's all the way at the end where it's just a fun time?
Heather Stanley.
Miss Stanley, yeah. That would be, she does keep the good time. She is
Miss
good.
Stanley keeps the good times.
She is good for banter, let me tell you.
Yep.
So that would be good. But I don't know if she could effectively like hunt coconut crabs with me. I don't know if I could
I
either.
wouldn't underestimate.
Nah, that's the thing. I think actually we just found Miss Stanley might just be a good candidate in general.
Yeah, I'm going Miss Stanley.
I'm sticking to Mr. Troy just to be different.
Kathy Stetson, because she's crafty and she can cook and all that fun stuff.
What's the most regrettable purchase that you've ever made?
I once bought a car only for it to break down within like 2 weeks of purchasing it, so that was a tough one.
The car I have, it sucks. And that thing was more expensive than
I'm trying to think. Probably my washing machine right now because I was like, oh, it's $200 cheaper than this other one, and it sucks. And sometimes it almost burns my house down. But that's really
it's meant to.
It's a washer dryer with the dryer on top. Sometimes the dryer overheats.
Gotcha.
And it'll just start smoking. And it's like, wow.
I'm not going to say a wedding ring because my family co-parent is a beautiful thing we have going. I actually am more of an experienced person. Me buying a bunch of crypto 6 months ago. Yes.
Describe your most embarrassing moment in 3 context phrases or words.
Bike, tree, ouch. There we go.
Oh. Bowling, pantsed, brother. I was literally like setting up for the shot and my brother comes up behind me and just goes boom, like fully, and it was fully pantsed in this. I was like, ah! And I had the bowling ball. I was like, what am I supposed to do? It was bad. He's the one also who, we were in an airport, and this is my brother who's a pastor, by the way. So we we're in airport in Chicago O'Hare, and I'm using the facilities, and I'm in a stall, and all the doors open outward to this bank of sinks where all these businessmen and other travelers are like washing their hands. And I hear my brother say, "Hey Trevor, you in here?" I'm like, "Yeah." So suddenly he jumps up on the outside of the door and he goes, "What are you doing?" I was like, "What?" And he just unlocks the door and slowly swings outward and then runs away giggling. He was like 30 at the time, all right? So I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" This is all these guys like, yeah. So my brother is my constant source of embarrassment, in a good way. It's silly.
Okay, I'll say camp, basketball, and bunk bed.
Oh, okay. Alright.
High school prom night. Okay. There's so many. Route 95, pickup plastic bed liner ejection.
What's the meaning of life?
Study of biology. No. I'm gonna go like, existential or naturalistic here. Oh my god, the meaning of life. Meaning of life is, I guess, leave something behind. Like, in the end, when you look back at your life or other people look back at your life, what was your imprint, what was your legacy that you left behind? I would say that.
I think the meaning of life is about treating people with dignity, respect and kindness, and learning.
I think it's about making connections with people. All kinds of threads of different connections.
I agree.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, the Hitchhiker's Guide says 42. Prince says life's a party and parties aren't meant to last. That's a little dark. Life is a box of chocolate. I don't know. These are a whole bunch of pop culture life definitions. I don't know. I guess it's an adventure. No one really has to be here. You just make the most of it. Rock it till the wheels fall off.
Cut that. I don't believe much in that meaning of life. To live. I don't know. I don't know. What's your answer? You give an answer, I'm going to copy you. Or I'm just going to disagree with you.
To make a impact for the better in whatever way, small or large.
I don't know. I'll just say to become who you're meant to be.
That's stupid.
I don't have a good one. I'm sorry.
You could be one of our favorite rappers. Although I don't know how school appropriate any of the.
Yeah. Wait. Which one? Wait. Give me a little.
I can't. Probably.
I mean, cash does rule everything.
Cash
around.
rules everything.
Yeah. So it really is.
Cream, get the money.
Yeah. $1 bill, y'all.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Wait, what am I saying?
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed.
Here's some bloopers.
I don't know what I'm in for.
Hold on. She's videoing us. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Nothing like a candid interview.
You're interviewing?
All right.
I suppose so.
Why don't we get some B-roll?
I don't want to do this. This is what we're doing.
This is weird.
It's a mouse.
That might be like the big boss.
Oh no. What?
You know what happened to our goldfish?
Belly up.
Well, and also one ate the other one.
Oh yeah, that wasn't
Yeah.
good.
A goldfish live in hell. Dude, that's hell, dude. If I recall correctly, they actually have fine memory.
I'm actually kind of proud of that.
That is a random question.
I think I'd slap my high school self a lot more.
I should be looking at the camera, not you, right?
Oh man.
I don't like either choice.
Sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
That's really intense.
Freedom for the lizard.
But I'm okay with people like, you know, putting their arms on my arms for armrests.
Oh.
I clean out the lint every 6 months, just like you're supposed to.
To live, laugh, and love.